We're live right now.
We're live already?
We're live.
How are we live?
We're
Oh
live.
my god, we're
It's on
live.
my screen still.
Is there, ain't it?
Hello guys. Welcome to the CP Blitz.
What episode is this? 19? That's what it says.
19, 20, something like that.
We're back. It's been
We're
a couple
almost
been a
on
couple
20th
weeks.
episode anniversary.
Almost
almost the 20th
25th
anniversary. We only got about 6 more of these left. So stay tuned.
25 will probably be the final one.
It's beautiful.
That'd be a good way to get it.
It'll be emotional.
That will be
For sure.
emotional
It'll
for
be
sure.
emotional for sure.
Sure.
But yeah, today we got some great stuff in store for you guys. I guess we'll start off with the Super Bowl.
Yeah, since we haven't been lots of snow days last week, and
I thought it was awful.
It's been a while, yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with Patty.
I thought the
just think
Super
it
Bowl was terrible. It was not a Super Bowl caliber game. They kind of
Mhm.
ruined it with the ending.
Agreed.
No bias, I definitely don't try not to see it from a biased view, but I just don't think that was a hold. And if it was, I don't think it was enough to call a Super Bowl on.
And like, I said it to a couple like Chiefs fans that were obviously just super happy. I'm like, the way the game was going, like there were really no penalties called except the PI in like the first half. That was clearly a pass interference. But like in the minute left in the Super Bowl, when you've let him play for
Whole game.
how long it was,
Can't have it.
you should just why call it? And it's not like Juju like complained to the ref. Like Juju just went back to the line.
He accepted. He's like, oh, I'll take that.
He's like, sweet. I guess we just won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think it would have changed the outcome of the game though. I think it just ruined the ending.
And I don't think he's near as great as Tom Brady.
Mahomes. He's got to win. He's got to win.
Stats will say otherwise.
Patrick
but-
Mahomes he's got a ways to go before I give him any credit,
Wow, that's interesting. I think he's a lot better than Tom Brady at the age he is now.
Look
Yeah,
at the
obviously, like in
stat lines.
2023, he's better than Tom Brady by a mile.
No. When Tom Brady was, how old is he, 27?
Yeah.
He's a lot better than Tom Brady when he was 27.
He's got a-
Well,
Mahomes
Tom
is-
was 30.
Peak Tom Brady, he's
Peak
not
Tom Brady is better
right
than
now.
peak Patrick Mahomes.
We haven't seen Pete Patty.
Yes, we have.
Yeah,
I don't think we have.
He's gonna be. I don't know because he's got to win one more by the time he's 30 to be in the conversation of like getting 6 or 7.
Yeah.
He can for sure get to 6 or 7, but like to be on pace to beat him, like he's had what 2 5,000-yard seasons and like he's only been in the league for what 4 years,
Yeah.
4 or 5, right?
4.
He's been in the AFC Championship in all of them, right?
I think so.
Lost to the Patriots. Won the Super Bowl. Got smoked in the Super Bowl. Bengals, and then this year he's been in 5.
Yeah.
He's been in the league for 5 years, and he's
Yeah.
been in the AFC Championship all 5
5
years.
times, yeah.
So that's, I mean, like that in itself is pretty good, but let's like Super Bowl. Like Tom Brady's what 7-3,
I don't remember.
something like that. I think Mahomes would have to win one more by the time he's 30, and he could easily do it. He's got
Yeah.
3 years.
Way too early predictions for 2023. I'm taking the Lions.
Broncos, Lions.
I'm gonna hop on Broncos Lions. I like the Lions a lot.
I love
What's
the
your-
Lions.
What's your head coach?
Dan Campbell.
Yeah.
Do you win Coach of the Year?
That dude's a beast.
He's a dog. Okay, fun fact for you. Well, are we done with the NFL?
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah, we're done with the
Super Bowl.
NFL.
Okay,
I
on to
don't
college
see why.
basketball. Okay, March Madness is approaching very quickly.
Yes.
Here's a good stat for you guys. Since 2002, the national champion of college basketball has been a top 40 offense and a top 22 defense. Only 6 teams that fit that right now are Houston, Alabama, UConn, KU, UCLA, and Creighton. So one of those 8
6?
teams is gonna win March Madness.
8.
It's gonna be
No.
Houston.
I hate these stats so much. Like that's such an arbitrary stat. And it
Not
only
really.
goes
Not
back to
really.
2002.
Every single national
Since
championship team.
2002.
Something tells me Houston actually does win it. Like the 1
They've
seed.
always been good though.
Give me Bama.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, they're the powerhouse in the SEC, but I'm not gonna lie, the SEC's kind of rough this year. And Tennessee keeps losing at
Are these
home on
actual
buzzer
odds?
beaters.
Yeah.
Creighton's 2,500. I thought that said 250.
No.
No.
I don't know. I think Houston's got a great shot at winning it all. I think they're just so much better than everybody else.
Well, like UConn,
Purdue,
UCLA would be really cool.
especially when they.
I don't know. I like Creighton's odds to make the Elite Eight.
Me too. I like the Skurs odds of making it too.
They gotta win the tournament though.
They gotta win the.
They got. It means they gotta beat Purdue.
Yeah, the Skurs aren't
That's
getting
okay.
anywhere near March Madness.
Hey,
Always
hey.
next year.
They got a shot, man.
Creighton Prep. Creighton Prep basketball heading into districts.
Mm-hmm.
They're looking good.
Yeah. They got a tough path though to win a state championship.
Oh boy, do they ever!
They got to win
That,
Do they have quite the roadblock in front of them?
Yeah.
But roadblocks are meant to be surpassed.
So true.
Meant to be
Westside made
branded.
it interesting against Bell West.
Yeah, I just
At
don't
least
think, I don't
someone
think
made a
Bellevue
win.
West was ready to play that game because they'd seen like Westside get.
And I don't think Bell West, I don't think that they're ready for the Ruchel rifle.
I don't think they are either.
They guard him so tight.
They do.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
He
but
doesn't get an inch.
Dude, their defense is kind of insane.
Bell West guards
Bell West-
really well.
They play the passing lane so well.
Yeah.
And it's crazy.
No, they really
The length
do.
they have, that is insane. I don't know. I don't think a team's gonna get close. I think Westside's streaky. Like if they get hot, they have a chance. But that's if they get hot.
That's true.
Like I've seen games where those guys, get 15 pieced, and then they'll come out and beat Miller North at Miller North by 20 points.
Yeah. Well, I think Westside's not. They don't
They're
really have anything to lose in the state tournament because they're pretty back in the rankings. So I think they'll come out swinging. Yeah.
I think they will too. I think they'll be like Prep last year.
Yeah.
Just-
Yes.
You
Exactly.
got nothing to lose.
Yeah.
What? You're not even supposed to win. Just
Yeah.
go play. And if you win,
Just do something
sick.
crazy. Sit in a 2-3 all game and yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's gonna be an interesting state tournament though.
it will be. I mean, yeah. Bell
It's
West
up
is
for
playing
grabs.
really tight.
For second place.
Yeah, I was gonna say
For
it's
second
the battle for second place.
I mean, they're so good, and they
Yeah.
shoot so good, and they got the size down low.
Jane Jackson.
They got
Josiah,
the athleticism. Oh my
Rope.
goodness.
Creighton Prep hockey, however,
Now that's a powerhouse.
that's a
That's a
powerhouse.
powerhouse.
Looking for a
Another
back-to-back.
Did they win last year? No.
No.
They won last year.
I thought they did.
No, I thought they won 2 years ago. Because I think they got beat last year.
Well, I do apologize
one
for
of the-
my lack of knowledge on Creighton Prep hockey, but I do know that their odds are looking great to
Yeah.
come back with the ship. So best of luck, Creighton Prep
To those
hockey.
guys.
Kind of too bad that's a club sport still.
Yeah.
You'd think that would get the bump.
I think that.
No, I think bowling probably should get the bump.
Yeah, I don't. Like lacrosse
get
and hockey,
outta
how
here.
are those not?
Guys have told me you have to have a team in western Nebraska too. So it's an all-state sport, not just a metro thing. It's weird. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess there's probably not too many.
I guess there's
hockey
just a
teams
ton
in
of
the world.
bowling teams out in Crete, Nebraska.
I do think that's actually a much
North
more
Platte.
popular thing, probably out west than it is.
It's probably like wrestling in western
Yeah.
Nebraska at smaller schools. That's just their biggest sport.
Yeah. Most small towns have a bowling alley,
Yeah.
but not every small town has a hockey rink.
True, very true.
True.
Okay, I love that take.
Some
Appreciate it.
facts. That was some
Thanks.
facts.
So the other day, okay,
Mm-hmm.
I was, it's weird that this has happened a little bit.
Right.
I'm driving home the other night, and when you can kind of see construction on the interstate, and they got their reflective vests on.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I'm driving on the interstate, and I see this it was too big to be a person, but too small to be a car, and it's just this object that my lights are reflecting on.
Yeah.
Just going down the interstate, just
Okay.
flying down the interstate. So I pull up next to it, look out my window. It was Denny Chapman.
Wow.
That is
Wow, that's unreal.
10
That's
p.m. at night,
unbelievable.
running down the interstate, Denny Chapman.
Keeping up with the cars.
Honestly, it looked too fast to be a person, but Denny was flying. I don't know what he was training
Did he
for,
stop at red lights too?
but things are looking good for Creighton Prep track this spring.
I
Let's
feel
just say
really good
that.
about Denny's odds.
Let's just say that. Okay, on to the draft. Okay, we got a great draft
We do have a good
So
segment.
that's actually a good one.
in store for you guys
I
today.
didn't like it when you first said it, but
So, we're gonna go
Where he was going with that.
Top 5 sporting
Oh,
events. You knew exactly where I was going with that.
what?
Top 5 sporting events in general.
I knew it.
No specific year. So like an example, the NBA Finals. Sporting event. All right, who's going first?
I think it's you, because you went first last time.
No, I don't
I think it's me.
I did. I think we all went first at least once though, so it's probably back to back.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the no-brainer. I think the number one sporting event across the board. I mean, you could say the World Cup. it's the most wide range. But I'm gonna go with the Super Bowl.
I hate that pick
That's
so much.
I'm not. Yeah, that's such a, like just an American.
I think the
Yeah.
the best sporting event out there, American bias, is the Super Bowl. It's the greatest sporting event.
Of course, with American bias.
I honestly,
Yeah.
I got a lot more enjoyment out of the World Cup than I did the Super Bowl.
Oh.
This year is like especially. I know we're not
I
talking
feel
about
like
years in general,
I
but like
watched
there have been
My
some
first
seasons the
pick,
Super
I'm
Bowl
drafting the Super Bowl. That's
Go
my
ahead.
#1 pick.
Fair enough.
Right.
Okay, well.
Can't love it, can't hate it. Can't hate it.
I feel like I'm a bit of a sellout now. Okay, can I take the World Cup, like
That's
the whole
fair.
tournament? Is that like
Yeah,
big
that's
sporting
fine.
event?
I
Okay.
had down the whole
Okay, I
tournament.
will have the World Cup. Really, the first year this year that I watched it, I know it only happens every, 4 years?
Mm-hmm.
But super entertaining, and I think that's, like, one of the only times where, like, the world comes together like that.
Okay,
Yeah,
you
that's
know
kinda
what? You know what I do hate about the World Cup? Like, it does like really like upset me.
What?
There's a lot wrong
Every 4 years, I guess, it needs to be Thanksgiving to New Year's.
Totally agree.
I'm not gonna watch it in the summer. I'm not.
I
Wait,
agree.
wasn't it this year, though?
Yeah, it was only this year because it was so hot in Qatar.
Oh, it's Qatar, yeah.
Nobody's gonna watch the
That's
next
true.
one. It's
I'm
gonna
not
be in the
gonna watch
summer.
it.
Where is it?
I'd rather
Well,
go watch the World Cup.
It's supposed to be
It's
here.
I know, but I'd rather watch the World Cup during the holiday season when
True.
there's not much on,
True.
rather than in the middle of the summer when there's all kinds of
agree.
stuff on.
I agree.
So if
I
they
agree.
change that, I would easily have it at
Well,
the one spot. Maybe.
I think the reason why they don't do that is because like it's with it being here, and if it was in the winter, like they're playing in Kansas City and they're playing in New York and they're playing in like different places where it's gonna be cold. It's
Canada,
gonna be
Mexico.
cold.
Well, it's gonna
Yeah.
be
Like-
cold and it's gonna be like bad weather.
I don't know.
Yeah, so
Like,
like
if it
Because
gets
they
snowed
do have
out.
it. They have it
I
in
agree.
Florida and Mexico too, and
Well,
California.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
no,
think.
that's true.
I agree. I just feel like the summer here is gonna be a lot better. I do agree. If it was in like Qatar or like Saudi Arabia or something like that, I think they should play in the winter. So I get 2 picks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You go.
First one. Personally, I think this is a really good event. I think it's very, obviously there's 2 teams that go against each other. Give me the Ryder Cup.
That was on mine. That was
I
on
think-
mine.
What do you think?
I think it's really early to take that, but I think it's a really
Well, I get
good
2s
one.
here,
I think,
so I can't.
I think it's too early.
I'm gonna take
It's too early. You watched that documentary and now you're all hot on golf.
March Madness.
Yeah, that's yeah. I can't argue.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's my favorite collegiate sport event.
I
It
agree.
is collegiate though. That's my drawback to put it at 2 spot.
I prefer a lot of times college football, college basketball. I don't know. I agree with that one.
I think the Ryder Cup is a good snag.
So
it's always
Ryder
good.
Cup, March Madness. What's your 2?
You know, I'm a Nebraska kid. I was born and raised here in Omaha. And this event's
don't
near
say
and
it.
dear to everyone here.
This is,
so
let
it's
me
not
guess,
good.
a Nebraska
say
Iowa
it.
game.
CWS.
Oh,
I
that's
had
actually a good pick.
I
That
had
was on my list,
I was
too.
taking that
It's on my
later.
list too.
Yeah, I know it's a little
So
early, but
the
I
only
wanted it.
my
I
only
wanted it.
criticism my only criticism is me saying the Super Bowl was too American biased, but he just said an Omaha college baseball event. But it's all right.
Yeah, well,
It's
fair
all right,
enough,
though.
Fair
but
enough.
I don't know. I think I like it a lot.
I love the College World Series as an Omaha kid, but if I live in
I think if I wasn't from here,
if I live in Tennessee, I really couldn't care less.
I-
about the
Yeah,
College
that's
World
true.
Series.
That's
I
true.
personally I disagree because if you're if you're a University of Tennessee fan, it means so much more as a fan if your team makes it all the way here. You got to travel here. You got to watch the game in person. Like you're in a whole new
Hotty toddy, yeah, I feel
Yeah.
you, man.
there.
Okay, my 2 spot. I mean, a lot of them have been taken. 2 spot, I'm gonna go the Winter Olympics.
Good pick.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
biased to the Winter Olympics. I think it's more entertaining to watch snowboarding, skiing. About that, that's where I draw the line.
I
Snowboarding,
like that,
skiing,
actually.
self kind of carries. I think the Winter Olympics is a solid 2 spot. Number 3. I just don't think you can put the Ryder Cup before the Masters.
I was going Masters.
I
I think the Masters is the greatest golf event there is. I think it's the best one.
Okay.
I like the Masters there. I think you got to steal there. Was
I
that
mean,
a
the
4?
Ryder Cup isn't
That's just
even
3.
a top 4 major.
It's not even a major,
No, it's not even a major. Yeah.
but it's different because it's every 2 years, right? Every 2 or 4 years.
I don't know.
Right,
I honestly
so,
don't know. I just know it's not one of the majors.
I just think the environment is so different for golf. Like the Masters, it's your class.
it's a good environment. I just don't know if it's like think of every sporting event. The Ryder Cup.
It's the team one in golf. That's what I was going for. I did grab it a little early. I think I could have grabbed it at like a 5. It would have been a good 5.
At 5. Nobody would have said it.
It's on mine.
That's fair.
It's on mine, but I'm gonna take another golf tournament before that, and I don't want to double up.
It's not the Waste Management. It's
Not
the
the Waste
Phoenix
Management.
Open.
It is the Phoenix Open. I'm struggling with that because it's also not a major.
Is that your pick?
That's my pick. Is the Phoenix
That's a
Open.
good
That's fine as not a major though, because imagine just showing up at 4 a.m. with the boys, get in front of the line.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's probably it's the
16
most
hole.
it's like the best atmosphere in golf, I think.
I agree.
So.
It kind of saves golf, to be honest.
Yeah.
It does.
Brings in a lot. Probably brings in more
so
viewers than
crazy.
most tournaments, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that your
sometimes-
3?
That's my 3. Yeah. Like the Masters and like the championship, like all the majors are super fun, but they're really like everyone takes themselves so seriously that sometimes it's like sucks some of the fun out of it when they're like all business and like no one's really getting into it.
I feel you.
All right. So my 3. This isn't it's kind of an event, right?
Here we go.
No. Listen.
Here we go.
It's the first of something, so it is kind of an event. Give me the first Saturday in college football. There's nothing. Come on.
Boy, that's a weird one.
You think that's weird?
Can you tell me your list so far?
Yeah, that's a weird
Ryder
list. It's a
Cup.
weird
Tell me
list.
your list. Go
First Saturday
take your
in college football.
Ryder Cup. What was your second one?
March Madness.
March Madness.
That
Okay,
was
I would have put
that
that
was
at
a good
1.
one.
To begin
Yeah.
with.
Well, I'm not picking in like I don't have a tier list.
March
I don't
Madness.
have a tier list. I knew I was gonna get 2
Let me
picks.
tell you
I knew I
this,
was gonna get
Coho.
March Madness.
I don't hate your list so far, but I just don't want to hear anything from you.
Oh, I'm not gonna say.
What was your 3 pick?
That.
Oh, that's
I
your
went 1,
3?
2, yeah.
then
Okay, what's your
3,
4?
Yeah. So
Here we go. This should be good.
I said the first Saturday in college football.
Olympics on the board, and he goes
I
first
just
Saturday.
the Olympics to me are just they're boring. Like what?
It was creative. I like it.
It was
yeah.
But I want to hear the 4. Like I'm actually excited to hear the 4. I'm probably more excited to hear the 5th.
I'm deciding between 2. Give me the college football semifinal.
Wow.
CFP.
So we have college football first weekend, and then we have
CFP. That's fair. CFP in itself is an event.
the Natty.
Yes.
Oh no, I'm saying like not just the Natty, just like I said the semi. So those
I
2
know.
games, those 2
Said
games are
just
always
the
better
semi.
than the final.
Not always.
Most of the time, yes.
Who do I hate it?
No.
Ray, that's your
Yeah.
4.
Please say
Yeah, I'm
this.
kind of running out here. I'm gonna take the 3rd Tuesday in the College World Series. No, I'm kidding because nobody takes that. Give me. Oh boy, I ran out. To be honest, I'm gonna try. For some reason, I thought March Madness.
We
was
got a
so
lot on the
long.
board. Like we really do.
Wimbledon.
I don't even know if the Wimbledon is tennis.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I love that
Oh,
event.
and mine's mine.
I turned,
It's
I don't even know what it is.
I turned the
Yeah,
Wimbledon
like,
on
are you
every
kidding
year.
me?
I don't know if I've
That
ever.
is like
you
the
t-
biggest tennis event.
You tell me you sit down on a Sunday and you watch Wimbledon.
Okay,
I've never even
okay,
seen
okay.
the Wimbledon
Can I change
on
it?
cable.
Can I
At
change
least-
it?
at least
Can I
the one-
change it?
Do they even
the ones
put that
I
on
picked-
TV?
Okay, can I change it?
Yeah, you can change
I'll
it.
change it to something that you guys are gonna hate even more. Tour de France.
Okay, I'm just gonna go right on my. I'm gonna go
And
right
you were
on.
flaming me.
Am I my 4th? And my
Tour de
5th?
France.
Yes. This is insanity to me because
Okay,
I
my-
got flamed for the first Saturday in college
Jeez,
football in the
bro.
Ryder Cup.
Okay, I'm gonna.
He just said Tour de France and Wimbledon.
Can I
That's
save
fine.
this? Can I?
Go ahead. Fine. Sure.
Whatever, man.
Whatever
They
floats your
love
boat.
me in Europe.
Tell me
They
if
love
it's
me in
legal.
Europe.
Tell me if this one's legal.
What's
Okay,
up?
for my 4th pick, I'm gonna go any game 7 of the NBA.
No,
That one's not legal.
that's
Okay.
not legal.
All right, that was a low.
That
Okay.
one's too general.
That's the NBA, the World Series.
Okay,
That's really
then
good,
I'm gonna
actually.
go with.
That's actually really good.
That's really good.
Yeah, you can say Game 7 of the NBA championship.
Yeah, you can
That's
say that.
Okay, I'm gonna go with. And let me explain. I'm gonna go the MLB All-Star Weekend, and I say this.
Oh no! That's fine.
And I say this because
He gets the,
the
home run
MLB
derby and the All-Star.
Well, for one, you get the home run derby and the All-Star game.
That was
For
on my
2,
list.
All-Star game actually means something in MLB. You get home field advantage for the
World Series.
World Series.
True.
So there actually is a lot. Like the players are trying to win the game, whereas the NBA is just kind of a.
NBA is
Who
terrible.
who called it a glorified layup line? So,
Oh.
some NBA player called it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
but
it's a
the-
joke.
The All-Star Weekend's fun because they actually compete
Mm-hmm.
and try to win, and then you also get the home run derby. So that's my 4. My 5th. My fifth, I'm going to go, I've never watched it actually, but I do think it's cool. The NHL Winter Classic.
Is that the All-Star game for them?
No, they play outside in Fenway Stadium.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
I think the Winter Classic's a pretty cool event, since we're sticking with events. And then I actually have 2 honorable mentions. I'm not going to go into detail on them, but I'm going to count the Field of Dreams game.
Okay.
And then the dunk contest. My 2.
The old dunk contest. And the new ones are off. The ones in the last 3 years are just horrendous.
I thought this year was pretty good.
No, yeah. I thought this year was a step up from what we've seen, for sure.
Yeah. All right.
Well,
5.
No, 4.
No,
4.
you would have. You've already picked 4. You said Tour de France.
Yeah, that was.
What are your 3? What are your 3?
Horrendous.
I got Tour de France, College World Series.
You watched guys bike for
Phoenix
like
Open,
20,
yeah.
50 miles?
What was my 1? World Cup was my 1.
Yeah, so
okay.
4.
Okay, I have 4.
I think your 1 was the only one you actually watched.
Not true.
Yeah, hold up, Mom.
I think I gotta go off the wall.
Hold up,
here.
Mom. I can't do my laundry because I got to turn on the Wimbledon.
It's coolest event. It's not.
It's so cool.
What do you watch the most?
Watching Lance Armstrong just climb up that mountain on his mountain bike. I mean, that's electric.
Whatever, NHL guy.
Thanks for saving my list, though. You saved my list by saying
What's your
the
5?
Tour de France. You saved my
What was
list.
your 5?
I don't know. I'm thinking. Do you want me to go first?
Oh, you said NBA
I'm
Finals?
honestly gonna.
I can go. I'm gonna start with 2 honorable mentions. I'm gonna say the Daytona 500.
Okay, I don't hate that.
You don't
It's better
Oh
than-
wait, I got mine. Monaco Grand Prix is my 5.
Yeah, and then you just. Okay,
Monaco
that's
Grand Prix is my
That's fine.
5. You can go now.
that
I was gonna
It's
take.
the biggest F1 race.
That's fair. I had 2 races for my honorable mention, and then the Indianapolis 500. So that's like I don't even know. I don't even know.
Daytona?
Okay, what's
Daytona and
your
Indianapolis.
actual 5th pick?
I can't remember. I didn't put it down.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I hope you all come back because this draft
World
was
Series.
Okay, cool.
That wasn't said.
This
Oh,
draft-
nice. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, man. This draft was horrendous.
Awesome.
So
Awesome
we'll
draft.
catch you guys next week.
That was
End
fun.
it right now.
That was free.
Thank you for saving my list.